ready to start alliance selection. My good friend Aaron is going to help me out with that. I'll bring him out here in just a moment. But a couple logistics here. All of your representatives are over on the blue side of the field. They're getting a little talking to and pep talk of how this is going to work, but I'll show you as well. On this side of the field, we're going to bring out our #1 seeded alliance. We're going to give them a big round of applause that they deserve, and we're going to work our way on down through the rankings until we have all 8 teams out on the field. I said that backwards, so we're going to do 8-1. But once we have all the 8 teams out onto the field, we'll allow the #1 alliance to pick their first partner. I don't know why I'm explaining this. Let's go ahead and take a look at a video up on the screen.
The top 8 teams move into the team captain positions of the playoff alliances. The #1 team can select any team at the event to join their alliance. If the selected team declines the invitation, then another team is chosen until one accepts. Suppose Alliance 2 selects Alliance 4, but Alliance 4 declines and Alliance 2 selects another team which accepts. It's now Alliance 3's turn, but the same rule applies. Alliance 4 is not available, so Alliance 3 has to select another team from the available pool. And the next alliance can select any available team that hasn't declined an invitation. This process continues through Alliance 8. Notice that a previously unavailable team has become an alliance captain. At this point, any remaining team that has declined an invitation is not eligible to participate in the playoffs because they can't be selected. Alliance 8 now picks their 3rd team member from the remaining available teams. Alliance 7 picks their 3rd team member, and so on, all the way back to the #1 alliance. All alliances are now full, so alliance selection is complete. But the next several teams need to be prepared to serve as backup teams if one of the selected teams can no longer compete. Listen for an announcement for how many teams will be asked to serve as backups. And be sure to let the head referee know if your team accepts that responsibility. Let's start our alliance selection.
Who's ready for alliance selection? All right, as I mentioned, I'm going to bring out my good friend Aaron to help walk us through this. So if I get a drum roll, please. Aaron.
Thank you, Evan. Here we go. It is time for alliance selection. Glacier Peak 2024. I've got Kevin Ross with me here on stage to help identify and bring out our selectors. Are we ready, Kevin? Let's do it. Let's go. We're going to start with the #8 alliance. That would be team number 4180.
Team 4180 from Roosevelt High School in Seattle, the Iron Riders.
Our #7 team, 2980.
Out of Oak Harbor High School in Oak Harbor, Washington, team 2980, the Whidbey Island Wildcats.
#6, 4450.
From Olympia High School, Capitol High School, and Avanti High School in Olympia, Washington, team 4450, the Olympia Robotics Federation.
That brings us to #5, 2522.
From Bothell, Washington, and representing Linwood High School and Edmonds Woodway High School, team 2522 is Royal Robotics.
Next, #4, 4682.
Team 4682 is from Bishop Blanchette High School in Seattle, Washington. They are the Cybears.
That takes us to the top 3 and #3, 1778.
Out of Mount Lake Terrace High School in Mount Lake Terrace, Washington, it's team 1778. Chill out.
And now our top 2, #2, 360.
From the Bellarmine Preparatory School in Tacoma, Washington, team 360, none other than the Revolution.
And now there can be only one. #1, team 2910.
From right down the street in Mill Creek, Washington, and Henry M. Jackson High School, team 2910 is Jack in the Bot.
Let's begin with our first place, 2910. Are you ready to make your selection?
Team 2910 would like to pick Team 360 for our alliance.
Team 360.
That is the Revolution.
And the Revolution has, what is your decision?
Team 360 accepts your gracious offer.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up from Team 360. Brett, that means we need one more team to join us here on the field. Who would that be?
That's right, Aaron. Please welcome to the field Team 4513 from Medical Lake High School. It's the Circuit Breakers.
Welcome, Circuit Breakers. Welcome. Let's continue on now with our second seed, Team 1778. Have you made your selection?
Team 7078 would love to chill out with Team 2522.
Team 2522 from Linwood and Edmonds Woodway High Schools. It's Royal Robotics.
Team 2522, chill out. What say you?
Oh, yes, we would royally accept your offer.
That's a yes, Brent. Once again, we have a vacancy here on the field. Who's next to join us, Brett?
It's Team 5827 from Lake Washington High School in Kirkland. Code Purple.
That takes us next to our new number 3 seed, Team 4682. Are you ready?
Team 4682 would like to invite Team 2930 to join our alliance.
Team 2930.
Your host team from right here at Glacier Peak and nearby Snohomish High Schools. Team 2930, the Sonic Squirrels.
Sonic Squirrels, what say you?
Team 2930 accepts your gracious offer.
Accepted by Sonic Squirrels 2930. Thank you. Number 4. Team number 4450. Have you made your decision?
Yes.
And your decision is?
Team 4450 would like to invite Team 5827 to join their alliance.
5827.
Code Purple.
Welcome, Code Purple. What say you?
Code Purple 5827 would like to accept your gracious offer.
Invitation accepted. Thank you. Team 2980.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes.
We have another
Oh
team.
my
to bring in.
gosh, we do have another vacancy. Brent, who is next to join us on the field?
It's going to be Team 3826 from Squim High School, the Squim Robotics Federation.
Welcome, 3826. Welcome. Go right ahead.
Team 2980 would like to invite Team 4180.
Team 4180, Brent.
From Roosevelt High School in Seattle, Team 4180 is the Iron Riders.
Iron Riders to the field, please. You are right here. You were so motionless. We didn't realize you were right here already. What say you, Iron Riders?
Team 4180 accepts this gracious offer.
Gracious offer accepted. Once again, we need one more. Brent, who is that now?
It's Team 3681, the Robo Raiders from Nathan Hale High School.
All right, I'm standing now with the Circuit Breakers, Team 4513. Have you made your decision? He has, and your decision is?
Team 4513 would like to invite Team 3826 into our alliance.
Team 3826.
That is the Squim Robotics Federation, SURF.
SRF is next to me. What do you say, SRF?
3826 would like to accept your gracious offer.
Offer accepted. One more time, we find ourselves with a vacancy at the end of the field. Brent, who would that be filled by?
Please welcome to the field Team 9036 from the Bellevue Big Picture School. It's Ramen Robotics.
Welcome, Ramen. I'm standing next to Team 3681. Are you ready?
Yes. Team 3681 would like to invite Team 9036 to join.
Team 9036.
Once again,
also
Ramen.
standing right next to me.
Once again, Ramen Robotics.
Thank you, Brent. 9036, what say you?
Can we take some time?
Absolutely, you can take a moment.
These are heady decisions, Aaron, and sometimes they need to phone a friend. It's not a problem.
That is not a problem, Kevin. Wait. Yes, I've just been informed by our colleagues in the New York Control Center. That is permitted within the rules today. We do have time. Yes, sir. I believe we have a decision.
Team 9036 will unfortunately have to say no to this offer.
We have a decline. We have a decline. Very well. I return to Team 3681. Do you have a new decision?
Yes. Team 3681 would like to invite Team 1318 to join our alliance.
Team 1318.
Team 1318 from Issaquah High School in Issaquah, Washington, the Issaquah Robotics Society.
Welcome, IRS, to the field. I do have a question, Kevin. Question is for you. Do you have a response to this invitation?
Team 1318 would like to accept your gracious offer.
That is an acceptance by IRS. Thank you. That brings us once again to Ramen Robotics for your decision. Are you ready to share your decision?
I think so. Team 9036 would like to invite Team 948 to join the alliance.
Team 948, please.
From Newport High School in Bellevue, Washington, it's the Newport Robotics Group, NRG.
Welcome back to the field, NRG. What say you to your invitation?
Team 948 energetically accepts your gracious offer.
That's an energetic acceptance. Now, normally, under our rules, we are permitted to take a pause here, but I've just been informed that Ramen Robotics is ready to roll with their next invitation. So let's bring the microphone back to Team 9036, Ramen Robotics.
Team 9036
and Team 948
would like to invite Team 9450 to join the alliance.
9450.
From Woodinville High School in Woodinville, Washington, Team 9450 is the Velocity Raptors.
I do have a question, Kevin. What say you to your invitation?
Team 9450 would like to accept your gracious offer.
Yes. Invitation accepted. And our number 8 alliance is complete. Let's now join our number 7 alliance in deep thoughts, in deep conversation. But I have to ask, are you ready to make your next invitation? They need a moment. We're going to take a moment.
Hey, Aaron, wow, hey, you know, this is a big decision for these folks, and so we'll give them a little bit of time. It's a good time to point out that, you know, we're doing FRC today. This is the first robotics competition. FIRST actually runs 2 other competitions. One is called the FIRST Text Challenge. That's for 7th through 12th grades. And we also run FIRST Lego League, and that's for basically 5th through 8th grades. So if you have younger siblings who are interested in getting involved with FIRST Robotics, those are all really great programs. They're super popular. Love to see you start a team. And FRC teams, just a reminder, if you ever want to win the Impact Award, pretty much all of them are doing things with the other two programs. So keep that in mind. Shall we check in with them?
Thank you, Kevin. Yes, let's revisit our 7th alliance. Need another moment, or are you ready? Just checking out the board. They're asking if 2412 has been selected already. I believe we've reached a decision. Let's check in with the teams.
Team 3681
and Team 1318
would like to ask Team, wait, what was the number?
2412
Okay, to join our alliance.
Team 2412.
Out of Sammamish High School in Bellevue, Washington, it's the Robototes.
Welcome. What say you to this invitation?
Team 2412, gratefully, with a T, accepts your wonderful offer.
Offer accepted, and our number 7 alliance is complete. Let's join our number 6 alliance. Have you reached a decision? They have. Let's listen in.
Team 3826 and Team 4513 would like to invite Team 5941.
5941.
Team 5941 out of Everett High School are the Cast Iron Orcas.
Welcome, Cast Iron Orcas. How do you react to this invitation?
Team 5941 would be happy to swim in your pod.
Happy to swim in your pod. Our 6th alliance is now complete. Congratulations. 5th alliance. You look ready. Yep. They're nodding. They are ready. Let's listen in.
Team 4180
and Team 2980 would like to invite Team 4089.
Team 4089.
From Duval, Washington and Cedar Crest High School, Team 4089 is Stealth Robotics.
Stealth Robotics, welcome back to the field. And what do you say to this invitation?
Team 4089 accepts this gracious offer.
Offer accepted, and our alliance is complete. Our number 4 alliance, how we doing? Good. They're doing good. Let's see what they have in mind.
Team 4450 would like to invite Team 4173 to join their alliance.
Team 4173.
From Mount Vernon High School in Mount Vernon, Washington, Team 4173 is the Mount Vernon Robotics Team, Invert.
Welcome, Invert, back to the field. What say you to your invitation?
Team 4173 would like to accept your gracious offer.
Offer accepted, alliance complete. That brings us next door to the 3rd alliance. Are you ready? You look ready. You feel ready. Very ready. That's what I hear. Let's listen in.
Team 4682
and Team 2930
would like to invite Team 7627 to join our alliance.
7627.
All the way from Monroe High School in Monroe, Washington, Team 7627 is none other than Bearcat Robotics.
Welcome back to the field, Bearcat Robotics. What say you to this invitation?
We need to pause for effect. Please don't be catty with us. We can barely contain our excitement as we accept your gracious offer.
That's a yes. And the alliance is formed. Thank you. We're back at our 2nd alliance. Deep in analysis. Let's give them one more moment. Kevin, you're with me here on the field. Oh, no, different Kevin. We have two Kevins. I just found out. I think they need one more moment. Or are you ready now?
We'll chat amongst ourselves. So,
Sorry for the confusion there. Apparently a more common name than I anticipated.
yeah, well, hey, so it turns out that with the exception of one person, everybody here is actually a volunteer, which is pretty impressive. So this whole thing is run by volunteers. And just wanted to let you know, we're always looking for more volunteers. So if you'd like to come and help out at one of these events, by all means, go check out how to volunteer on the firstwa.org website. You guys ready? Yeah. Oh, yay.
I think they're ready. I have a feeling. I just have a feeling based on that body language. Share with us your feeling.
All right, I'm feeling that 2522 should pick, and
Team 7078 should chill out with Team 4915.
49-15.
From Bainbridge Island and Bainbridge High School, Team 4915 is none other than the Spartronics.
Welcome back to the field. How do you feel about this invitation?
Team 4915 would like to accept this gracious offer.
Offer accepted, and our second alliance is complete. I turn now to our first alliance.
And they asked for a little bit of time. So
They're looking for time.
We do have a couple of other quick announcements. Did you know that right after this is going to be a meeting with the referees? And so even though we have the alliance captains down here, we actually want the drive team coach for the captains. So if your team is an alliance captain, we want your drive team coach to come down and be part of a meeting with the referees.
Where will that meeting be, Kevin?
That will be right here on the field. It's just captains. Just the drive coach for the captain of the alliance. Does that make sense? You guys figured that out. All right.
Actually, Kevin, we are going to need all 24 playoff team representatives to remain on the field for a moment. Our head referee, Aaron Schmitz, would like to meet with all 24 teams, not just the alliance captains.
Well, color me wrong. Thanks, Brett.
Clarification received.
Yeah, and I also got news that we're going to start at 12:30. So you get about an hour for lunch, and these folks will be able to strategize and stuff. So as soon as this is done, we're going to be back at 12:30.
Very good. 12:30 once again.
Kevin and Aaron, if I may, also a reminder to our remaining teams, if you're not selected, please make sure you stand by and meet with referee Jason to let us know whether you are willing to serve as a backup team. Backup teams are vital to the event, and we're going to need to check with everybody before we can dismiss you.
Thank you, Brent. Great point. We do need backup teams. Anything can happen at FRC. Speaking of which, are we ready to have our happening here? We are. I see nods. What are we happening?
Team 2910
and Team 360
would like to invite Team 3049 to our alliance.
Team 3049.
From Bremerton High School in Bremerton, Washington, Team 3049 is Bremertron.
Welcome back to the field. What say you?
Team 3049 would love to ride with 2910 and 360.
Yes is the answer, and our alliance number one is complete. Thank you to all of our new alliance selectors. That concludes the alliance, sir. Fans, that concludes our alliance selection process. Brent, back to you.
Once again, thank you, Aaron. We will ask all teams in the playoffs to stay on